EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Denver Broncos. 2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got a man, that's the gap. They'll be stopped at the 30. And not before he picks up 7 yards. This defense for the Falcons, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times to interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw?
This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 58 yards.
Well, that didn't take long. The second play from scrimmage, this one nearly goes the distance, and now, what a start. You're barely on the field, and you're already set up first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
2nd and 5. That is caught by McCaffrey for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. This across the 20, but not much further, as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. 60. 18 Rattler. Panther 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Williamson into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta. They'll run for the first time with the Swift. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, Williamson. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Let's go now.
In motion, the tight end. A carry here for Trevor Etienne. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? When they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it'll be second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Andrews' first catch, good for a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. The Broncos at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A great play there. 61 yards. And the Broncos lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. When you look at this Bronco defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback up.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
79 Broncos.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. DK Metcalf from 6 yards away. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Williamson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 21-0 our score after 1.
Let's go.
Back to throw again. Quick slant to Shaquille. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's another Falcons first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get that one to Carter complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6. And the Broncos
60 by 19 Lions. 60 by 20.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Back-to-back catches here for Carter. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
brings up 3rd and inches.
Come on. Hit. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Now the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Here comes third and about a foot. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you'll get the right hand on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. A third down conversion with a strong gain of 14. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. It's Jackson again on the reception. And the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews from 4 yards out. And the Broncos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
70 Lions.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
18, 19, Charger, 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Williamson. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the
19
Falcons,
Lions.
first down. 1st and 10
Cut
at the
19,
48-yard
cut
line.
19. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Shelby Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Throw left side to Kincaid. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 26. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
1st and goal, Atlanta.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
Here's Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Boy, shoots past him. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Christian McCaffrey. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Christian McCaffrey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the gun on 3rd down, Williamson. Shakir hauls it in. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Get it. Get Cougar 19. 18, 5 in.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And all the way home for Broncos score. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Broncos are pouring it on. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. Williamson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had that low down one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 8 Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Back to throw. Williamson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
For the left side, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I have to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. They like going to him in the slot and catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 53 yards. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
52. Falcons, 19.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Throwing to start the drive. Williamson. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Williamson. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And the Falcons first down.
19-18.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw again. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. We've seen a bevy of those. This secondary, they've been pretty good, haven't they?
They certainly have. They've allowed the 1 touchdown through the air, and they're going to be upset about that later when they watch the game tape. But other than that, they've been absolutely rock solid.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. And it is caught. And this is going to be another first down as they make the tackle at the Broncos 33.
Drop 60.
First and 10 at the 33.
Back to throw again. Has his man, it's Shakir. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First down.
70
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. They help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
7-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Alert! Come on. Set! 72. Get up!
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Now he's loose again. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 15. 208 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. A lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Set!
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Go! Cowboy 80! Hut.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Deputy!
2nd and 3. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
A gain of 5. First down at 9.
Back! Control 80! Steady!
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while,